Azealia Banks got booed during Pride concert. Rapper Azealia Banks was scheduled to perform at Wynwood Pride at 1 a.m. Later, her set didn't last long. Banks, a headliner for the first day of the LGBTQ music festival, stormed off stage during her set. Fans booed the rapper. She gave a middle finger. Video captured by Miami Herald reporters shows rapper's early exit after late arrival. Before Banks' performance, the first day of the three-day festival at the RC Cola plant went smoothly. As the night went on, fans enjoyed DJ sets and drag acts. At 1 a.m., hundreds of fans were waiting and dancing to a DJ. He waited, I waited, I waited. The DJ on stage did her best to keep the crowd going, but by 2:30 a.m., people were fed up. Some people chanted for a refund. Bring her out, chanted others. Banks finally took the stage around 3 a.m. She was dressed in a bodysuit that revealed her breasts. The audience loved it, but things changed a couple of songs into the performance. Banks, who appeared to be out of breath during her performance, took a break from rapping to address the audience about her frustrations with the event organizers. "I was effed with," she admitted. According to Banks, the event changed her set times and back and forth about whether she would be a headliner. Performers in the VIP section were offended by Banks' words. Some told her to go home. Several people left. Banks continued to perform a few more songs before stopping. She told the audience she didn't want to be there this time. Then there were the boos. When her microphone was turned off, Banks threw it. Someone threw water from a bottle on her as she walked away. She was led off the stage. The lights were switched on. Security began escorting disappointed, shocked, and enraged fans away from the RC Cola plant. Banks is well known for his controversies and Twitter feuds. The bisexual rapper has previously gone on homophobic and transphobic rants. Despite her behavior, Banks has a sizable LGBTQ fanbase. However, the rapper's chaotic performance at Wynwood Pride does not bode well for her reputation in her new hometown. Last year, Banks relocated to Miami. Later Saturday morning, Banks took to Twitter to share her perspective. She stated that her set was originally scheduled for 10 p.m., but the promoter moved it to 1 a.m. According to the Wynwood Pride website, Banks was scheduled to perform at midnight. The festival was scheduled to conclude at 3 a.m. Banks also claimed that dry ice on stage caused her an allergic reaction. In a Twitter thread, she claimed that someone spit water at her from his HPV lesion-infested mouth, and she made derogatory remarks about South Florida's Hispanic citizens. Wynwood Pride was far too seedy. I had to jump. Every tech writer in Azealia Banks' live performance history specifically states, "No dry ice because I am extremely allergic to it." Photos will show massive clouds of dry ice began to make me dizzy to the point where I could. At Azealia Banks, June 11, 2022. A fan inquired as to why Banks arrived hours late. When you hire glam squad drummers, guitarists, DJs, security guards, and an entire crew who expect to work from 7 a.m., and your tour manager is informed that your set time has been changed to 1 a.m., people have to reschedule their entire itinerary. Extremely unprofessional, she replied. Wynwood Pride did not respond to requests for comment. The Miami Herald asked Wynwood Pride co-founders Jorel Garcia and Jose Antencio about booking Banks as a headliner after the event's lineup was announced last month. Garcia defended Banks because she apologized for her previous actions. "We believed in a culture of redemption, not cancellation," Garcia told the Herald. Ziana Gibbs, 18, expressed her desire for Banks to be redeemed as well. However, she then does this. "It felt like a slap in the face," she explained. Regardless, Gibbs stated that whoever threw the drinks at Banks had crossed a line. "You don't have to spit in her face because she did it," Gibbs explained. "It's an eye for an eye." As the crowd dispersed, Gibbs and a few friends huddled together to talk about the drama that had just unfolded. The young people were disappointed and upset. Mars Tran, 22, expressed reservations about Banks' performance because of her previous behavior. He described a transphobic incident in which Banks referred to Arca, a musician who identifies as a non-binary trans woman, as a boy. Tran, who is transgender, expressed surprise that a Pride event would book Banks in the first place. Why would you invite somebody who has clearly stated that they do not like trans people and believes that they or them pronouns are stupid? Tran stated, "Why would you invite them to a location that is supposed to be safe?" Nick Chong, 18, stated that they desired at least a partial refund. It was their first time attending Wynwood Pride. "I'm just disappointed that I paid $90 to come see her and then she performed 4 songs, didn't give it her all, and then left," Chong said. Nonetheless, Chong stated that they will return on Saturday to see the second headliner, British pop star Marina. After all, they paid for it. That's all we've got for now. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on the notification button. We would also like to know your views on the video, so kindly use the comments section below. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in the next video.